be at Wave Dash Wednesday too, but that'll probably be my last like tournament before I leave. All right, are we supposed to like close the door? Nice. Is the microphone on? Nice. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to like hear myself a little bit or not. Okay, that's fine. Alright, sick. So we got Kiwi versus StDx Jeezus. Pretty sure... Is Kiwi sweet? Okay. Mic is on, but soft. I mean, it's possible I'm just not talking as loudly as I could. That's also possible. Alright, so we got Falco Falcon. Generally, matchup a lot of Falcons don't like, especially at like low mid levels, because it kind of feels like Falco can just laser you over and over again and then just do dumb stuff on your shield, and Falcon can't really like do anything against that. That's like kind of true, but not really. Once you get to a higher level and Falcon can like move around really fast, and oh my god, okay. Once Falcon can like act out of his shield properly and move around, it gets way better. Not saying that Falcon wins or anything. I mean, Falco probably still wins pretty solidly, but it gets a lot more manageable. Oh, like, that's just a rough situation. Like, Falco hits you off, and then he just double jump dares off stage, and then you're just like, oh, Falcon can't really do a lot. Barrickson, you know, that might be true. Although I know for me personally, I also don't really like any matchup in particular. Very rarely am I playing against a character and I'm like, oh nice, I get to play against this person. Unless they're a scrub, but I don't know. And a lot of Falcons think they like the Falcon Ditto, but that's just because they're both bad at it. Yo, what's up? I'm doing well, how are you? Huh, I feel ya. Oh man. Peace. Okay. So about this matchup, like actually happening on stream, they struck a Dreamland, which is peculiar. Falco has kind of 3 stages that are advantageous for him versus Falcon. Final Destination, Fountain of Dreams, and Yoshi's Story, which means because that's 3 out of 5 stages, if Falco strikes correctly, that means Falcon is forced to go to one of those stages. So I'm a little confused as to why they struck to Dreamland in the first place, because Falco should strike this in Battlefield, and then Falcon has to choose 3 awful stages for him. But maybe he's just super comfortable on the stage. But it doesn't really make a lot of sense, I think. Falcon has a ton of room to run around on the stage, and he lives for a decently long time. But you also live for a decently long time, I guess? So, yeah, I mean, player preference is probably more important than, like, on paper, but at the same time, maybe he just doesn't know. So if you're watching, Kiwi, Sweet, whatever you prefer, I would just... See, because you could start on Final. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. This stage, pretty bad for Falcon in this matchup because it's just like... against Falco in particular, it's really hard to avoid lasers without platforms. Especially at a lower level where they're not that good at acting out of laser hit stun. But... yeah. Oh. That was a good laser reset, but he didn't seem to recognize that he got the reset in the first place. That's one of the things that you recognize as like a higher level player. You just sort of... like a high level Falco would have recognized the mistech and not done that dare. He would have done something better, or he would have done the dare but just timed differently, because he would have recognized that he actually got the laser reset. Okay, super solid Falco damage. Pretty, that's rough. Pretty standard Falco combos, especially on Falcon. You can like dare shine, dare shine, dare shine without him being able to attack until like 42% or something. So, and then after that, it's sort of a mix-up. But oh, nice. I would have just forward smashed, but that's solid too. Yeah. So my suggestion to Kiwi right now, since he's down a game, would just be like laser more, then just hold the ledge. Nice. Okay. StDx Jeezus just kind of gave that to him. The silver platter. He was like, dude, here you go. One thing I'm noticing the Falcon is having trouble with is he's trying to read Falco's tech options, and he is very rarely successful with it. The thing with that playstyle is it's like, I guess medium risk, super high reward, in that, like, if you get the read with a knee or a stomp, you can just kill Falco outright. But if you mess up, you don't get anything at all. Like, all you do is, like, see right there, he just threw him and then guessed tech in place, or tech in, whatever, and then he just, I forward smash that. Instead of the Nair, you definitely could have done dare forward smash, which is probably my favorite Falco combo because it's so dumb, but yeah, so one of my suggestions would be reaction tech chase, but I mean, easier said than done. There's a good 20GX video on that by like Gravy and Gatsu and whatever, on how to tech chase properly, and it's not purely just grab. Like, there are situations where you can do an aerial and cover one tech option and then react to grab another option. Like, if they're in the corner, you can back air at the ledge and then dash grab, like tech in, for example. So that covers every single option. But yeah. So Falcon takes him to Pokemon Stadium. Very solid choice. Although, once again, I'm kind of confused as to what Kiwi banned, because Falcon won on Dreamland, so you don't have to ban Dreamland, and then the best stage after that, or even maybe before that, is Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I think Battlefield might be better, but it can be annoying if you're not super comfortable with, like, the freaking ledges. You just get, like, Battlefielded, and then you're like, oh no, why did my up B not grab the ledge? Or if you're under the ledge, you have to go straight up. Stuff like that. But, yeah, I mean, Falcons usually like this stage just because you can run around, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. There's just so much room. I know S2J picks this stage like every time versus Spacies. Or maybe not every time, but like a lot of the time he loves this stage. That was kind of rough because if he got the knee, he might have been able to tech, or well, he would have been able to tech, but he might not have on the tree, so that would be rough. Oh, the joys of Pokemon. That was pretty dubious forward air, but once again, he just throws him and then guesses, and then he doesn't get anything. That is a sick reason for Erickson. So that forward smash, pretty desperate. In that situation, I would have just done jump laser grab or jump laser shine grab or just jump shine grab. Most people in the corner, especially versus Spacey, are just going to shield. So a lot of Spaceys like to do freaking attacks on shield. Okay, he reads it. Okay. But because they're just going to shield, your pressure does really nothing, and then eventually they shield the eye to grab the ledge. But if you do shine grab, or if you just do tomahawk grab or laser grab, whatever you want, it's generally better. Ooh. Spacey dash attack is really sad because they dash attack, and then a lot of the time shield grab misses because they're inside of you. So it seems like the freest punish in the world, and then you actually get baited, and then, you know. Okay. Yeah. He had something started. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Right now, Falco dies from a knee. Go to the ledge. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was pretty good. He converted off of a... Oh, what reverse fair? What a legend. Holy cow. But... I mean, this is still... okay. Kiwi last two. That was a pretty, funny situation. My suggestion for Kiwi... I feel a lot of his aerials he was doing was just, like, either misspaced or early. You need to do